Tip number 4, ace the first impression. Sounds obvious. Everybody knows this. You go into your interview, you enter the meeting room, interviewer comes in, back straight, shoulders down, reach out for a nice handshake, make good eye contact. Nice to meet you. I'm looking forward to our time together. Everybody understands this. My opinion is your first impression has a possibility to be formed way before you even get into the meeting room with the interviewer for a recruiting consultant position. My opinion is your first impression could possibly start on your train ride in. What do I mean by this? Your train ride in, people that are working in that building or in the office that you are applying for the job for could be there with you. So you want to have your game face on. You want to be ready. I'll give you an example of why this can sometimes impact or influence the process. There was one person who was coming in for an interview for a recruiting consultant position. That guy was talking on the phone on the train. Very rude in Japan. Not supposed to do that. Also, when they got up to leave, get off the train, they left a pet bottle behind. They left some of their garbage on the train, right? Well, it might have influenced that person's interview. Somebody saw them and then went and told the interviewer, hey, this guy was kind of, not very cool on the train and he left some garbage behind. That'll impact the first impression. Also, when you enter the building, you want to be careful. You want to say hello to people. You want to be very nice, hold the elevator door open, make sure you greet the receptionist if there is one, say hi to people in the hallway, very friendly because that information will go back to your interviewers. One other extreme example that I'll talk about, at Career Scout, we had somebody several years ago come into our interview and possibly by accident, that person went into the ladies' room. It was a guy. And one of our female employees saw him in there. And guess what? Came right back to me and said, that guy that's in the lobby, he's waiting for an interview for us. Yeah, he was in the ladies' room. Well, that's a bonehead mistake that he made. And so when I interviewed him, I certainly wasn't thinking about how he was going to do great for us as a recruiting consultant. I was thinking, why is he in the ladies' room, right? So you have to be careful. You have to have your game face on. You have to understand that your first impression is being formed way before you even get into the meeting room, even sometimes on the train ride in. So remember this tip to ace the first impression. Good luck.